All right, welcome back to the channel. We are once again playing Madden 24. Gonna try to finish up the season here with my Patriots franchise, trying to get Malik Cunningham a Super Bowl as the starting quarterback of the Patriots. Tim Carter has a breakout challenge. I think he's just trying to get up to star dev. I don't know that he's going to see the field that much. But they want me to go throw it medium. I'm going to go throw it deep probably. We'll get right into the game here in a minute. Got upgrades for Terrell Andrews. What's his zone? He's got really good man coverage. I feel like his zone coverage could be a little better. He's not going to go up in overall. He is going to get +1 zone coverage. +1 speed is nice as well. Gets him to 95 speed. Tim Carter, who has our breakout challenge, has an upgrade. +1 power moves, +2 tackle. I'm going to go agile for Antonio Brewer. Lead block, pass block, and run block finesse, +1 strength. Keep going run stopper for Deshaun Samuels. +3 play rag, +1 block shooting. Greenfield. Let's be honest, hasn't been seeing the field too much this season. And then Ralph Turner. I don't really care about Ralph Turner. One of the backup running backs. But let's get into the game here. We're taking on the Steelers. They're 8-6, so obviously they've got a pretty good team. We're playing in Pittsburgh. Might make it kind of tough. Turn my TV down so we don't get the volume from the capture card and the volume from the TV. Oh, okay. Got things adjusted how I want them now. So. This might be a tough game. The Steelers, not necessarily a team that's going to just roll over and let us beat them. So, especially playing in Pittsburgh, it might be a tough game. We are, however, at the point in the season where we can afford a loss. I don't like it, but we could probably afford a loss. I mean, we'd probably be okay. We just can't string losses together. Tim Carter is on the field. Okay. I don't even remember exactly what it is I have to do to get him upgraded. I think it was like 1 tackle for loss or sack or something. I'm really not too worried about it. I know, or was it hold them to under? Was it so many rushing yards or passing yards or whatever it was? Here comes Jalen Carter after Kenny Pickett. I think that's Kenny. It is Kenny Pickett. They do still have Kenny Pickett. Somehow he has survived for a few years on this team. Threw a nice pass on that last play. Get the ball out there. 2 for 2 to start. They're going to run the ball now. Get nothing on the play. Run defense has been good so far. There's a throw. Sharp can't get there. He's going to allow the catch. We're just letting him come right down the field. There's a sack by Patrick Queen. Here's their sack. Loss of 6 yards there. Great play there from Patrick Queen. Just screaming right there through the hole. Not allowing Kenny Pickett to get anywhere. But now he makes a throw. And they're all the way down to the 8-yard line. Kenny Pickett single-handedly leading him down the field with his arm. We're just not prepared. And there's the touchdown. Zion Dudley. We allow touchdown by the Pittsburgh Steelers in the opener. It's unfortunate. I get Jameson Williams on the return here. Here comes Malik Cunningham. "42 touchdowns on the season, closing in on 4,000 yards, only 13 picks. Having a real MVP type season. I will be, as long as I don't completely break down here the last couple games of the season and throw, 10 or 12 picks or something crazy. He likely will win MVP. I can just about guarantee that. I don't know that anyone else is having this season to need that. So, the handoff for Ramondre Stevenson. He's not going to get much, but it's going to be enough for the first down. Let's go with this alert smart play. They're playing real tight on Garrett Wilson. I don't think I want to throw that. We'll just hand it off to Ramondre Stevenson. He's going to get a nice gain there. 9 yards. Had 136 yards last week. No touchdowns. Let's see if we want to throw this RPO here. Go to Jameson Williams. It's a first down. Trying to move right down the field. Good play action here. I was looking to just throw it back to Ramondre Stevenson. He got caught up on linemen there, so that wasn't really possible. Now it's 3rd and 16. Just trying to look to maybe get back towards field goal range, but it's going to be caught by Jameson Williams. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. A great play there. Somehow was able to get his hands on the ball. And I think I am actually going to go for 2 here, as I usually like to do. Floated up to Alex Good. And now we have the lead. Great drive there from us. Great play there from Jameson Williams. Open my Red Bull here. And I know the college football game is coming out soon. I do think I'm going to try to get the deluxe edition so I can play it a few days early. That seems like what I want to try to do. So shouldn't be too much of a problem to do that. So we'll be playing as Sam Houston State. They are going to be my team. And I feel like the recruiting for them is going to be pretty difficult. Like, there's a run. Still going. Finally tackled down at the 42. Changes the play here. There's another gain by Najee Harris. Gain 4 there. That one's incomplete. There's Terrell Andrews on the coverage. His 2nd year in the league now. That one's complete, though, and I think he's going to go all the way. We're going to catch him at the 2, and that's the end of the 1st quarter. A lot of offense in this game. A lot of passing from the Steelers. I really would like to win a Super Bowl with Malik Cunningham this season because I don't want to do another season. I don't know if I have time to do another season, really. Jameson Williams on the return here. Pick up a block, but not enough to get free. He's had 2 targets, 2 receptions, 59 yards and a touchdown. Handed off up the middle for Ramondre Stevenson. That's a gain of 2. Let's get Edwards-Helaire into the game. Let's see what he can do. See if he can give us a little bit of a burst in the run game. And there's not a lot of space there. Let's switch to 4 verticals here. Boone looks like he might be open on this play. He drops the ball. 4th and 8. I think I'm going to punt. Our defense hasn't done much to stop him yet, but we're going to have to trust the defense on this one. I can't give them the ball at the 25 if I don't pick up the 4th down. So. At the very least, punt the ball, make them drive the length of the field. That one's complete somehow. Steelers are playing well in this game, and I don't like it. That one's incomplete, though. That one was kind of off. Pressure was coming at Kenny Pickett, though, so maybe that affected his throw a little bit. 3rd and 5. They're going to throw again, and that one's incomplete. We will get the ball back here. So we punt and the defense holds. Antoine Aldridge back for the return here. Gets a couple of yards to the 26. See if we can't get the ball to Alex Good on this play. Unless Jameson Williams just gets really open deep. Doesn't look like it. Let's look for Alex Good. He's going to tap his toes at the sideline there. It's going to be a completion. Let's see. As much as I like the bubble on this, I kind of think Ramondre Stevenson's going to have room on the stretch. There's just not really that many guys to that side of the field, so plenty of space there for him to pick up good yards. We are down to the 21. There's a gain of 3 for Ramondre Stevenson. I'm just going to throw it away there. We'll live to 3rd and 7 here. Looking for Alex Good. He's going to get tackled right away. And I'm going to run the exact same play again here. Looking for Alex Good again. He should have the first down there. It does. So we'll keep the drive moving. So a handoff for Ramondre Stevenson. Gain of a few on the play. The handoff up the middle. And get down to the 2. I think we can pick up a first down here inside the 1. Not likely though. There's Ramondre Stevenson again. He's going to take this one into the end zone. Ramondre Stevenson. We'll kick the extra point and we'll take the lead. That's why I like going for 2 early in the game. We can just retake that lead right when we want to. Evan McPherson on the kickoff here. Short gain for Najee Harris. Kenny Pickett looking to throw. And he's got another completion. Already 159 through the air. And that one's picked by the safety, Antoine Aldridge. His first year after moving back to safety. Getting the turnover on that play. There's a handoff for Ramondre Stevenson. He's still going. Takes it all the way down to the 8-yard line. One of his bigger runs on the season now. We'll keep the ball on the ground here. Closing in on 100 rushing yards in the first half. They really want us to run levels Y corner. Probably not going to throw it to Alex Good here because he's probably going to be well covered. But we're going to look for Edwards-Helaire. He's going to pick up a few yards. Get it to a little bit more manageable. 3rd and goal from the 3 here. Can't get it to Alex Good. He was covered pretty well there. Oh, we could kick the field goal, or we could try to go for it. I'm going with this play, but I might audible. I don't like any of those. We'll just go with the play we picked. I'm looking for Boone. Boone gonna make the catch. That's a touchdown. Trent Boone. We'll kick the extra point. Extend our lead a little bit here. Make it 22-14. It's an 8-point lead instead of just a 1-point lead. Steelers back out onto the field now. There's another completion from Kenny Pickett. He's throwing the ball well other than that one interception. Hopefully we can keep him out of the end zone here. Keep our big lead that we have. Not a big lead, but I mean, it's a 1-score lead, basically. Hopefully we can keep him out of the end zone and extend our lead. Gonna throw it there, trying to jump in. Catch. I think they're probably not quite into field goal range right here. 44 would be a long one. Well, from the 44-yard line. There's Reggie Hamilton with a sack. I haven't seen him get one in a little while. And there's Jalen Carter and Reggie Hamilton coming together for another sack. I'm going to call timeout. Steelers going to punt the ball. Driven all the way back to the 39. 4th and 27 here. We will get the ball. A little bit of a return for Aldridge. Let's see if we can't, at the very least, get into field goal range here. Let's try not to turn the ball over, though. There's a throw to Ramondre Stevenson. Only going to pick up about 5. I'm running the draw here, just see if we can maybe get the first down. Got 2 timeouts. Let's go 4 verticals now. Let's look for Alex Good. That one's knocked down. All right, 2nd and 10 here. We'll go play action crossers. Sometimes this play works really well, especially with Jameson Williams there. He's going to make the catch. He's going to take it all the way for a touchdown. The speed of Jameson Williams. to take that one into the end zone. He has just been excellent on this team, especially this year. I think I'm going to go for 2. I'm going to try to make this a 16-point game. Edwards-Helaire can't get into the end zone. It's going to remain a 14-point game, unfortunately. Now let's make sure we keep him from scoring here with about 30 seconds left. I almost thought he had that ball, but apparently he did not. So that one's picked by Christian Gonzalez. And he's going to have a pick 6 here. We're going to extend the lead even more. I think I will take the extra point this time. Make it a 21-point game here. And all of a sudden, we have built a big lead here against the Steelers. A couple of mistakes by them. 2 interceptions. Steelers just sort of falling apart the last couple of minutes here. And we are benefiting from that. Getting that one across. They're going to call timeout here. They are, I think, actually trying to score here before the end of the half. So, and there's another interception. This time it's Terrell Andrews. The secondary is eating today against the Steelers. Launching that one deep for Alex. Good. He actually drops it. Okay. I thought he was going to make the catch, but now with just 7 seconds left here, I think I'm just gonna probably try to make this a little bit closer with a field goal. Although it's gonna get picked off. Okay. This might be a pick 6. Boone's chasing him. He's not gonna catch him. It's gonna be a pick 6 before the end of the half. Joey Porter Jr. with the interception. Not really what we wanted there, but you know, that'll happen from time to time. So kind of forced that one in there a little bit. Chargers, Dolphins. Chargers 10-4. Seems like they're probably gonna make the playoffs. Dolphins, however, are 4-10, so that's not happening for them. Who else? Who else we got here? Washington versus Dallas. Dallas is 7-7, and they're losing to Washington. They're kind of on the verge of not making the playoffs. Eagles, Saints. 7-7 versus 2-12. 2 teams that probably, you know, may not make the playoffs. I'm going to keep going through it deep. And I don't know, maybe we'll defend the short pass. I don't know what we should do there. Here comes Jamison Williams. Out to the 22. 3 catches today, 2 touchdowns, 122 yards for Jamison Williams. Could run wham here. Get Alex Good in motion and hand it off to Ramondre Stevenson. He's going to break a tackle and pick up close to 10 yards. It's going to be second and inches. I'm going to go with this read counter bash play, even though it almost never works. I might be able to get enough for the first down if the blocking's decent enough. Yeah. Ronnie Stanley is injured. Not what we want, although we do have some depth on the offensive line, so I'm not extremely worried about it. Edwards-Helaire going to take a handoff here. He's going to pick up a first down. Ronnie Stanley's out for this game. That's going to bring Rashawn Ware in to play left tackle, I think. Launch that one out for Garrett Wilson, see if he can't get a few yards. He's going to pick up 4. First catch of the day for Garrett Wilson. Trying to break a tackle there is Ramondre Stevenson, but can't quite get away. We ran this play earlier for the touchdown on 4th and goal. Just going to get Malik Cunningham out scrambling there. He's going to get it to 4th and inches, I think, rather than kick a 62-yard field goal. I'm going to go for it. I think we're just going to give it to Ramondre Stevenson, see if he can't get the few inches we need for the first down. He's not going to get there, though. Okay. We're going to turn it over on downs. And the Steelers are going to get the ball back for their first drive of the second half. Kenny Pickett running around and then just throwing it away. He's looked flustered his last several drives. Has thrown 3 interceptions now in this game. One for Christian Gonzalez, one for Antoine Aldridge, and one for Terrell Andrews. Our secondary has been feasting on Kenny Pickett today. 3rd and 13 now. See if the Steelers have anything for us here. A little bit of a screen. Can't get enough for the first. And we will get the ball back with a chance to run more clock. Only a 14-point lead for us, but it's going to bounce through the end zone for a touchback. So. It's all right. I'll take that every time. There's a handoff for Ramondre Stevenson again. There's a flag down. It's going to be holding. And it's going to bring up a 1st and 18 here. Ramondre Stevenson with the catch. He's going to get the penalty yards back to bring up the second. Let's go with a draw play here. See if we can't. Maybe catch him a little off guard here. And we can't. No gain on the play. So hurry up. We're going to go verticals here. Going for Garrett Wilson down the field. He makes the catch. He's still going. All the way down to the 31. A great play there from Garrett Wilson. Only his second catch of the game. But a great play there. Another handoff to Ramondre Stevenson. Gain of 2. Another handoff. He will have the first down. 130 yards rushing for him. He doesn't always get the long runs or the big runs. He gets the important runs. So he gets that one down to the 3. Alex good with the catch. Gonna get it to the 1. Looking for Ben Dre there, trying to get it, the rookie into the end zone. Does not work. Send him on a streak route. Kind of too much traffic for him that time. We'll line up, try to run this one in from the 1. Trying to get Ben Dre a touchdown there, and it just did not work. But Ramondre Stevenson going to power through. He's going to have the touchdown. We'll just kick the extra point here. I think that's probably the best thing we could do. We're back up by 21. And I think at this point the Steelers are just too beat down to come back. They played excellent up until the last, I don't know, 2 or 3 minutes of the first half. They just sort of fell apart. Starting to put together a nice drive here, though. Down to the 49 already. Another completion for Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett, other than the 3 interceptions, has played all right today. 142 yards on 8 catches for Pat Fireman. Let's see if we can't sack Kenny Pickett. It's a quick pass. They're going to have a first down. I mean, they're not out of it yet. I mean, if they can get this back to a 14-point game and then maybe get a quick stop, they're right back in the game. But George Lawson is hurt for Pittsburgh Steelers. There's a pass to the outside. That's not going to be a very big gain there, but it's enough for the first down. We're going to head into the 4th quarter here. I may have to stop and pause the game and go to the bathroom here, but I'm not. I'm going to try to make it until the end of this game. So. There's play action from Kenny Pickett. He's going to throw it out of the end zone. A lot of pressure there on that play. That one's caught, but couldn't get the ball into the end zone. Chase Claypool, who's back on the Steelers. He's had a couple of catches today. Surprised they haven't run the ball here, but they're going to hand it off now. And somehow get it into the end zone. Just got the tip of the ball across there. They're going to review this, though. They're going to say maybe he didn't get the ball into the end zone. They're going to say he didn't get the ball into the end zone. It's not a touchdown. And they're going to have to go for it here on 4th and goal from the 1. It's a pass. And they're going to be stopped short. So they go from having the touchdown to turning it over on downs. We get the ball here at the 3. So handoff for Stevenson again. 3rd in the league in rushing defense is allowed. 172 yards on the ground today. Get Edwards-Helaire involved again. He's going to have a nice big run here. Still going is a Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Are they going to catch him? They finally will at the 18. Maybe the biggest run of his time here in New England on that play. Looking for Jamison Williams. He's going to have a touchdown. A quick drive there. We have extended this lead. We're going to try to make it an even 50 here. And that's 50 points for us. We've put up 50 on the Pittsburgh Steelers. A 29-point game now. Kenny Pickett looking there and nearly picked. Good coverage on that play by Reggie Hamilton. That one's picked by Andrews. Terrell Andrews with another interception. It's got 2 in this game. Okay, just hand this to Ramondre Stevenson. Gonna try to run a little bit of clock here. Probably not gonna snap the ball till it's down around 10 seconds. Ramondre Stevenson taking it for a first down. He's got over 150 yards in this game. Just having an excellent game running the ball. Take that one up the middle. Gain of only 3 on the play, but it's just going to keep the clock moving. Keep us one step closer to winning this game here. There's another handoff. He's going to take it near the first down marker. Allowing 500 yards of offense today, Pittsburgh Steelers. Why would I throw the ball on 3rd? They're only giving me passing plays. Okay. We're going to audible this to a run. There's Edwards-Helaire. He's going to have the first down. 4 rushes, 84 yards for him. Run this down under 3 minutes here. There's a handoff to Ramondre Stevenson. He gets just a couple there. Let's get Edwards-Helaire back in the game. Let's see if maybe we can get him a touchdown. Take it up middle there again. Antonio Brewer's hurt, so now we're not going to be able to run the clock down to the 2-minute warning on this play. There's a pitch play to Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to get into the end zone. I think that was his 3rd touchdown of the game. I'm going for 2 again. Let's just make this even worse. Kind of send a message to the other teams, let them know we mean business. We don't get the 2, so maybe we aren't sending much of a message there. So it's gonna be 56-21. So I think we're fine enough in this game. Offsides. I would think they'd probably decline that. They're going to take it, though. Okay. I guess you'd rather have a 1st and 5 than a 2nd and 2. Maybe. That one's caught. Okay. Diving catch there. That's the 2-minute warning. Pittsburgh really not trying to do too much here. Gonna change the formation here. It's gonna take more time off the clock. So that one's dropped. Maybe throwing the ball 40 times with Kenny Pickett is not the key to success. I don't know. I think you'd maybe want to run the ball more than that if you're the Steelers. That one's caught. Okay, down to the 15. I mean, he has 300 yards passing. The problem is he has 4 interceptions. Hasn't really been able to take care of the ball. There's a touchdown, though, from the Steelers. Deontay Johnson. Extra point is good. They're just going to kick this one deep. Jamison Williams, 4 catches today, 140 yards. 3 touchdowns. It's been a great game from him. Great game from Ramondre Stevenson. Edwards-Helaire's had a couple of nice plays. Run some clock here before we snap the ball. We can get this down close to 40 seconds here before we snap it. So it's going to allow us to only have to run one more play. That's a first down. See if we can't get Ramondre Stevenson like 8 more yards here. See if we can get him 200 yards rushing in this game. There's a gain of 3. Let's see if we can get him 5 more yards. He's definitely got more than 5 yards. 209 yards, 32 rushes, 3 touchdowns. Great game from him. We're going to win here. Just continuing our dominance. Kenny Pickett, 300 yards. Threw the ball 41 times. 65% completion percentage. Malik Cunningham, though. 16 for 23. 69% completion percentage. 4 touchdowns. Did have the 1 pick. 259 yards. Ramondre Stevenson, 209 yards rushing. 3 touchdowns. Najee Harris only ran the ball 9 times. And only for 28 yards. So they really... Nobody else carried the ball either. Clyde Edwards-Helaire had a long of 71. We also see Ramondre Stevenson had 2 runs over 20 yards, which is good. He usually doesn't do that well. But Clyde Edwards-Helaire had the great run led to a Jamison Williams touchdown. Pat Freiermuth ate up today. He did have a long of 51, but Zion Dudley was good. Alex Good had 4 catches for 40 yards. Did not have a touchdown, which is a little bit unusual. 3 touchdowns, though, for Jamison Williams. 140 yards receiving. George Pickens had some catches. A couple of catches for Ramondre Stevenson. A couple of catches for Garrett Wilson. He had a nice one. I think it was to convert a 3rd down. And then Trent Boone had a touchdown as well. Just going to look at us for defense. Total tackles, Patrick Queen, Matt Sharp, Antoine Aldridge. Tackles for a loss, Reggie Hamilton, Patrick Queen, Will Anderson had 1, Jalen Carter, Matt Sharp. As far as sacks, Reggie Hamilton with a sack and a half a sack for Jalen Carter, sack for Patrick Queen. 2 picks for Terrell Andrews, 1 for Christian Gonzalez, 1 for Antoine Aldridge. No forced fumbles or anything. So, great game from us. Great game from the defense. You got this. Yeah, thank you. I was ahead by quite a bit there. So, I was not too concerned about that game. The one I'm really more concerned about is this next game in Buffalo. I don't know if did Tim Carter? Yeah, he got star development. Tim Carter is up to star development. We get XP boost for our alignment. So I don't know if he had the tackle for loss that he needed, or we just held him under. I think we had to hold them under a certain amount of rushing yards, and I think we did that. So maybe that was it. Buffalo. This is the game I'm a little more concerned about. However, if we look at the standings, we may have already. I think we've already clinched the number 1 seed. We could lose the last 2 games of the season, we'd still be number 1. Points for. Let's look at this. 551 points we've scored this year. Over 100 points more than the next best team. Points allowed. We're not really doing too great in points allowed. Kind of middle of the AFC, but I think we'll be fine. So, as many points as we score, we are on a 13-game winning streak. 7 wins at home, 7 wins on the road with just the one road loss. So I think I am going to quickly go to the bathroom before this next game, and then we will jump in and play the Bills. We've already locked up the number 1 seed in the AFC, so we will have a first round bye in the playoffs. Just got to get through these next 2 games, kind of build a little bit more momentum heading into the playoffs. But I will be right back, and then we will jump into this game against the Bills. All right, I am back here. Let's get into this game against the Bills. Let's go ahead and view the playoff picture real quick. We are obviously currently number 1. Number 2 is the Chargers. They're going to play the Titans as of right now. Jaguars, Raiders, and then Bengals, Bills. There's a very real possibility we could see the Bills. Again, we do have a weekly award here. It is Ramondre Stevenson as well as Terrell Andrews. And let's do our weekly strategy, and then we will get into the game. I don't want to throw it medium. I think I want to throw it deep. Hopefully no injuries. We don't need any injuries. That would be good if we just don't have any injuries, especially on offense. We do have, is that Patrick Queen injured? That's not what we want. He is a very key part of this defense. So we do have some upgrades. It's just for Sean Ware. Go power on him. And we'll get into this game against the Bills here. So it's going to be a home game. We already played them in Buffalo. Happy New Year. It says, looks like this is probably a January game at this point. We're going to kick it off to the Bills. I don't remember what the score was the last time we played the Bills, but I think it was fairly close. I don't remember. Here comes Josh Allen. He's going to hand it off on the first play. There's a big game by Cook. Pretty sure in the last game against the Bills that Cook ate up on the ground and had a lot of yards. So it's another first down for Cook. James Cook getting the first 2 carries of the game here. There's a throw from Josh Allen. That's a completion. Stephon Diggs. Who else? There's a handoff. No gain on the... Well, maybe a gain of 1. But 70 yards, no touchdowns last week from James Cook. That's not going to happen against us because our run defense has been, well, pretty terrible. So, and nearly allowing a touchdown all the way down to the 6. 48 yards already on just 4 carries. Shows just how terrible our run defense is. Hopefully, that doesn't come back to bite us in the postseason. Langford onto the field. Don't see him on the field much. Diving, can't get into the end zone. Bentley with the tackle. Looks like Josh Allen's going to throw here. That one's caught. That's the touchdown. Dalton Kincaid on 3rd and goal there. Extra point is good. Jameson Williams on the return here. Get up to the 23. And here comes Malik Cunningham. Look at his season stats here. 4,000 yards on the season now. 46 touchdowns, 14 picks. Again, MVP type numbers. Hopefully he wins MVP because he may go up to superstar development if he does. Should anyway. There's a run from Ramondre Stevenson for 8 yards. Had 200 yards in the last game, 3 touchdowns. Get that one to Garrett Wilson. He's going to get more than enough for the first down. Hand this one off here, and we're going to get tackled before the handoff. That almost never happens in Madden. Oh my. Okay. Being tackled before the handoff. I think that was Ed Oliver. Launching this one deep down the field for Ramondre Stevenson, and he can't catch up to the ball. Just not quite an accurate ball there. We'll go verticals here. Probably looking for Trent Boone on this play. Looking deep down the field for Trent Boone. He makes the catch. Down to the 30. Gain of 36 there. There's a handoff again for Ramondre Stevenson. Gain of about 4. Let's give it to him again here. Can't get anything on that play. Go play action here. We're going to scramble. Get close to the first down. See what we want to do here. Coach wants us to go for it. I am inclined to agree with him. There's a play there for how it's good. They're going to say we didn't get the first down? I'm going to challenge this. I know I'm going to lose the challenge. But I am... There's no way he didn't get the first down there. It's overturned, yeah. Okay. Actually winning a challenge in Madden? What? Almost never win challenges in Madden, but I knew, like, he had the first down there. There's no way he didn't. There's Ramondre Stevenson going to get close to the first down. 3rd and 2. Let's go with this bubble screen. I'll see if I want to throw it or if I just want to hand it off. I think I want to throw the bubble. Garrett Wilson with a first down there. Kind of meticulously moving down the field here a little bit. We're going to go with an end around on this play. There's Jamison Williams. Going to take it into the end zone for a rushing touchdown. I'm going to kick the extra point. I feel like this is going to be a close game, and at some point we may need to go for 2, but it's not right now. It is not right now. Bill's going to get the ball here. Jalen Carter almost having the sack there, but it's going to turn into a first down for the Bills. It's going to be the end of the first. They actually have more rushing yards than us, but we have more passing yards. Here comes play action, and Josh Allen is going to go down. It's going to be Bentley with the sack. It's going to bring up 2nd and 22. Hopefully we can keep them from picking up this first down. There's a completion. Just a couple of yards there. 3rd and 18 now. And that one's just a little over the head of the receiver. We're going to get the ball back here. Antoine Aldridge on the return. It's out past the 25. Not much of a return there, but it's a little something. Hand this one off for Stevenson. He can't get much of anything there. Not a lot of yards for him so far. Comes play action. Trying to look for Jamison Williams maybe, but just... I really didn't like anything on that play. Just wanted to throw it to somebody, but... Again, didn't like any of it. Looking deep down the field for Jamison Williams, but we're hit as we throw and it's picked off. Throw definitely was affected by the pressure there. We got picked off, so. Bills with the ball now. Another little short pass there. Gonna bring up a 3rd and 1. Wonder if they'll try to run the ball here. We're gonna show the blitz. It is a pass. They'll have the first down. And there's a sack. Aiden Hutchinson bringing down Josh Allen for a loss of 6. Great play there. There's a completion. They're going to get a lot of that back. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 8. We're sending in just about everybody here. And Josh Allen going to go down again. This time it's Reggie Hamilton. 3 sacks so far for this defense. None at all for the Buffalo defense. Here comes Antoine Aldridge. Looking deep for Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He's going to make the catch. He's still going. He's going to take it all the way. He's going to take it all the way for the touchdown. One play, and Clyde Edwards-Helaire's into the end zone. Now I think we're going to go for 2 here. Probably just looking for Alex Good on this play. He's got the 2. Give us an 8-point lead. A tight game here. We're going to take the lead. And hopefully we can continue to build on that. And there's a fumble. It's picked up by Andrews. We'll see if they review it. They are going to review it. And it's overturned. Bills will keep the ball. Very lucky there that we didn't come away with it. There's a handoff. Big gain on the play. Stephon Diggs juking everybody there. Ends up with a big gain. They're moving right down the field here. Here comes play action. Looking deep again. Gonna get it to a 1st and goal. That one's incomplete. Christian Gonzalez on the coverage. I wouldn't be celebrating yet, though. They've got the ball at the 2. Got a couple more tries here on 2nd and goal. There's a flag down. It was actually dropped. It is going to be roughing the passer, though. We hit Josh Allen just a little late there. That was me. It's going to be 1st and goal at the 1 after the penalty. Going to hand this one off, and that's a touchdown. Bills get into the end zone. James Cook. But they are actually going to kick the extra point. They're not going to chase the points yet. Well, we've got about 2 minutes to try to re-extend this lead here. And for Jamison Williams, it's incomplete. Some tight coverage there. Let's go with a draw play here. See if we can't get a little bit closer to that 1st down. Only a gain of 2. They're going to call timeout. And I'm going to accidentally pick a play here that I don't even want. So I'm going to change the play. We'll go play action here. I'm going to get sacked. Okay. Cool. I feel like there was a little bit of a lag on that play. Just a little bit. Now the Bills are going to have good field position. Great. Just what we need. Jalen Carter trying to get the sack, but can't. And Josh Allen completing the ball down the field. Bills are down to 1 timeout. We have all of our timeouts remaining. I'm going to take one there. Just maybe try to get the ball back. Josh Allen going to get sacked. I'm going to take another timeout. Hopefully this is an incomplete pass and I can save that last time. It's going to be caught. That's a touchdown. That was the last thing I wanted. Stephon Diggs once again. Bill's going to take the lead here. They're going to kick the extra point. We're going to have 41 seconds and one timeout. Assuming I don't return the kickoff, which I think I'll probably try to return the kickoff. Only up to about the 19, though. Would have probably been better off not returning the kickoff. It's okay. And deep for Jameson Williams. Bouncing off of his shoulder there. Probably should have got that. Let's be honest. Probably had a good chance of catching that. Looking deep for Boone. Boone can't make the catch. Had his hands on it. I'm not going to run the ball. I'm going to go tight end attack. Tried to get it to Alex Good, and we're sacked. Okay. Bills taking their last time out. RJ Hamilton with the tackle. Assuming they don't do anything crazy here, they shouldn't be able to score. It's just a screen pass. We're going to get the ball to start the second half, so I'm not extremely concerned here, but things did fall apart there a little bit at the end of the half, so. Bills' offense has been good today. Titans, Jets. Jets are 7-8. Titans are 9-6. I think we played the Titans because I remember them having Jared Goff, and me thinking that was weird. Rams, Vikings. Oh, 1-14 Rams team. Dolphins, Ravens. Again, probably not a game that matters. I wish they'd show us some games that did matter. Something where it is actually maybe, some teams that might make the playoffs or something. I want to keep throwing it deep. And I want to defend the inside run. Kind of need to score on this possession. It would be nice if Jameson Williams could return one of these kicks, though. Really would. Hand this one off on the RPO. Only getting to 8 rushes for 22 yards. It's been pretty poor in the run games. Throwing into double coverage there to Alex Good. Just knocked down pretty quickly. Didn't really have much of a chance on that one. Play action crossers, maybe? Usually a pretty good play for Jameson Williams. He's got the speed to get open here. He's wide open. Gonna bring that one down to the 47. It's first down. I'm gonna run it again. They don't change their defense at all here. Floating over the head of the defender for Jameson Williams again. We're down to the 15. Gonna run the ball now with Edwards-Helaire. He's got a first down. That's his first carry of the game. Go outside zone for him maybe now. Gets close to the end zone. Down to the 2. Best stick here. Try to get this to Alex Good. Didn't have a touchdown in the last game. That one's knocked down. Can't quite get the touchdown. Had a couple of 2-point conversions in the last game, but not a touchdown. Looking for Ben Dre. He's down at the 1. Change the formation here just a little bit. Looking for Alex Good. He's wide open. Alex Good with the touchdown. We'll take the extra point to take the lead here. Absolutely no reason to try to go for a 2-point lead. Unless we wanted to go for 2 again later to make it a 3-point. I don't think that's going to. I mean, I guess you could go for 2 there if you wanted to make sure that they couldn't tie the game by going for 2. But I don't see much reason to do that right now. Just take the extra point, keep the lead. Trying to come after Josh Allen there. He's going to get the ball out. 16 for 19. There's a handoff. Cook is stopped, which is going to bring up a 3rd and 3. I'd be surprised here if they didn't pass this, but it's going to be play action, wide open down the field. Got a big burst off the line there. Double teaming DJ Reader there. There's another first down for the Bills. They're just moving the ball well in this game. I really don't want to see the Bills in the playoffs. I don't. Kind of hoping they lose in the first round and we don't have to worry about it. But there's other teams I also don't want to see. Don't think the Chiefs are going to make the playoffs, though, so we shouldn't have to worry about that. There's a few teams I wouldn't mind playing. Will just kind of depend on what happens. So there's another catch by the Bills. Down to the 3. And there's a touchdown for James Cook. And now they're going to decide to go for 2. They get the 2. Okay. Makes it 29-22. which means if we want to maintain that 1-point lead, we're going to have to go for 2 again once we get the touchdown. Let's just hand this off to Edwards-Helaire here. Trying to pick up a block and just can't. And down the field for Boone. Boone goes way up and gets it. It is going to be pass interference. I'm going to decline it. I think it would have put us maybe 2 yards further up, but I'd rather have the catch go down as a catch. We're going to down the field for Alex. Good. He's going to make the catch. Going to hand this one off. Only 26 yards rushing for Mondre Stevenson. Terrible game for him. And for Jamison Williams there, he breaks the tackle, gets down to 3. There's Malik Cunningham for Alex. Good. He drops the ball. Having a little bit of trouble down by the goal line here lately. Last couple of games, really. Double coverage there. I think I'm going to go with the pitch play here. Try to get Mondre Stevenson around the edge. He's going to get it down to the 1. Can't quite get into the end zone. I don't think I want to take the field goal here. We're down a touchdown. We need a touchdown. Alex good. Getting a little flipped around on his route there, but he's got the touchdown. And I think I want to go for 2 here. Alex Good not on the field. But we're going to have Garrett Wilson. He gets the 2. And we're going to retake our 1-point lead here. (30-29). Still the third quarter here, just closing in on the end of the third. (21 for 25 for Josh Allen. He's having an excellent game. There hasn't been much we can do to stop him. We also haven't really been able to run the ball in this game, so. That one's complete. Excuse me. Maybe a turnover. If we could somehow get a turnover, that would help a lot. We're gonna hand that one off though. Ranking 4th in the league in takeaways on the season, which I think is pretty darn good, but we've had none in this game. Josh Allen with a run. Sharp gonna trip him up there. Looks like maybe they're going to run the ball here. It's going to be play action. Jalen Carter coming after him. Josh Allen went down there. 2nd and 20 now. They're going to hand it off. They're going to get just about all that sack yardage back. It's going to be 3rd and 9. Let's see if we can't stop them here, maybe. Maybe hold them to a long field goal. Josh Allen's going to go down. It's Reggie Hamilton. Sacked back out of field goal range. They're going to punt. Unfortunately, our run game hasn't been good today, so it's probably going to be hard to run too much time off the clock here. 6 minutes to go. Let's see if we can't sustain a drive here and run a lot of time off the clock. So run by Ramondre Stevenson. He's going to pick up 4. 12 rushes today for 32 yards. It's just really disappointing. We're going to run this down to about 10 seconds before we snap the ball, I think. There's a screen here for Edwards-Helaire. He's going to have a first down. Coming back in. Gonna run the ball here on the RPO. It's a gain of 3. Just a regular run play now. We're just gonna keep that clock moving. See if we maybe can't run out. Just about the rest of the game here. Ramondre Stevenson with no gain on that play is gonna bring up a 3rd and 7. Could force us to put the ball in the air. We could try a screen here. Get this ball to Garrett Wilson. See if he can't pick up some blocks. He can't. It's going to be 4th down. And I think we're going to have to punt here. Ball going to bounce into the end zone. Bills have 3 minutes here. Only need a field goal. We have all our timeouts. They have all their timeouts. There's a completion again. Again, only 4 incompletions today for Josh Allen. Which is just absolutely crazy. I mean, that one's picked off by Reggie Hamilton. That may be the game here. He's going to keep going. Down to the 15. That may be just about it. Reggie Hamilton with what could be a game-winning interception. Ramondre Stevenson going to take a handoff. Going to get us down to the 2-minute warning. A 1-point lead here against the Bills. Seems like they just about always play us really close here. A handoff again for Ramondre Stevenson. They're going to call timeout. Love to pick up a first down here. On the stretch play, going to take it outside. Going to take it into the end zone. Not going to run more time off the clock, but we will have an 8-point lead here. Bills now need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. They cannot win the game on this possession. Maybe we can force another interception. At the very least, we cannot lose the game before we get the ball. Josh Allen to throw here. It's complete. I think that's Stephon Diggs on the play. He's down the field. All the way to the 28-yard line. A big play there. We absolutely got gashed on that one. Another throw from Josh Allen. That's incomplete. Just his 6th incompletion of the game. It's a backwards pass. Cook going to step out of bounds. It's going to go down as a rush. There's a flag down here. Might be holding. Launching it. And pass is completed. It is going to be holding. We're going to take the holding. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 20. That holding penalty very well could have cost him the game. Throwing that one. That is going to be complete, though. They're going to convert the 3rd and 20. And they're going to call timeout. It's going to leave them just 1 remaining here. Even if they get this touchdown, they still have to get the 2-point conversion. It's going to be play action here. Josh Allen hit as he threw there. One's going to wind up out of bounds. Josh Allen going to complete that one. Inbounds, though. Short of the end zone. They're going to hurry up here. And there's the touchdown. Bills get into the end zone. Got to go for 2 here. Got to try to get the 2 to tie the game. See if the Bills can do it. It's a handoff. And they're going to get the 2. I expected them to throw the ball there. We're going to have 22 seconds, all of our timeouts to get into field goal range. I don't want to return this. 22 seconds, 3 timeouts. Got to get into field goal range. I don't want to take this to overtime against the Bills. Then again, I don't want to turn the ball over either and let them win in regulation. Looking down the field for Jameson Williams. He makes the catch. He breaks a tackle. He's still going. And he's going to get all the way down to the 1. I'm going to call a timeout here. And Jameson Williams gets us all the way down to the 1 on the very first play we have the ball back. Ramondre Stevenson going to take it into the end zone. And who needs a field goal when you can get a touchdown? Bell's absolutely blowing it there. 2 plays, 75 yards. Only took 12 seconds off the clock. Bills now need a touchdown with 10 seconds and 1 timeout. Throwing it out of bounds, that doesn't make much sense. Bill's sending everybody deep here. That one's knocked down, and that's going to be the game. We're going to hold on. (44-37). That's the final score in this one. Let's look at the stats for the game. Josh Allen. It's actually a slightly worse quarterback rating than Malik Cunningham. 28 for 37, 378 yards. 3 touchdowns and a pick. Malik Cunningham, though, 17 for 27, 349 yards with a long of 78. 3 touchdowns and a pick. Just throwing the ball a little further down the field than Josh Allen. Ramondre Stevenson, 18 carries for 50 yards. Only 2.7 yards per carry. Only had a long of 9. Just not a good game from him. And then Edwards-Helaire, 3 for 17. Didn't carry the ball a lot. James Cook, averaging 5 yards per, almost 6 yards per carry. Jameson Williams had the touchdown on the end around. Stephon Diggs is 8 up today. Deion LaMontagne had a few catches. Dalton Kincaid. Jameson Williams, 149 on 4 catches. No touchdowns, though. Also had a drop. 2 touchdowns for Alex Good. Garrett Wilson had a few catches. Clyde Edwards-Helaire had the long catch at the beginning of the second half. Trent Boone, he had a couple of nice catches. Ben Dre caught the ball once the goal line, didn't get into the end zone. Defensively, Matt Sharp led the team in tackles along with Antoine Aldridge. It's probably not good when your corners have all the tackles in the game. Reggie Hamilton, 3 tackles for loss, 2 for Aiden Hutchinson. A lot of guys with 1. Aiden Hutchinson, 2 sacks. Reggie Hamilton with 2. Bentley with 1. Half a sack for John Franklin Myers and Jalen Carter. Reggie Hamilton with the only interception of the game. No forced fumbles. Would have been a forced fumble, but it got overturned. We do hang on to win there, though, so happy about that. Upgrade for Alex. Good. I'm going to go vertical threat. Get him up to a 90 vertical threat. Awareness, deep route running, medium route running, short route running, trucking. Matt Brown's got an upgrade. We'll go agile. Officially get him up to an 85 overall agile. He's going to get another ability slot. And Antoine Aldridge will go hybrid. Acceleration, man coverage, plus 2 tackle. We had no scenarios of any kind, so we'll just go ahead and advance to the next week. We are 15-1 here. And we do have some weekly awards. Again, no scenarios this week either. Reggie Hamilton winning Defensive Player of the Week. And do I want to go ahead and take on the Texans? I think I will. I think we'll play this last game against the Texans, and then we'll play this game against the Texans. We'll defend the medium pass. I don't want to run outside. I want to throw it deep. We'll play this game against the Texans, and then we'll save the playoffs for another stream, I think. Broken fingers at Greenfield. That shouldn't matter much, I don't think. Okay. Week 18, last week of the season. Just trying to get a little momentum going into the playoffs. Malik Cunningham has an upgrade. Let's just keep going scrambler. He's playing up to an 89 overall. He's really only an 81. He gets some temporary boosts. He's got morale going for him. He's going to get +3 awareness, and his awareness is pretty bad. But his short accuracy is playing up to 99. Medium accuracy is playing up to 98. Deep accuracy only 80. But he's got some boosts and things there that are really helping him out. +1 block shedding for Langford. Cam Randolph, our fullback, has an upgrade here. He's going to get awareness, break tackle, impact block, and catching. And then Brevin Jordan, who is absolutely never on the field, has an upgrade. He is never on the field. There's a reason he's never on the field. We have other tight ends that are good, so. Let's take on the Texans here, see if we can't get a win heading into the playoffs. We've already locked up the number 1 seed. Juju Smith-Schuster having a great year for the Texans. Wasn't aware he was even on the Texans in this game, in this franchise. He was on our team at one point. I don't remember if we traded him or we just let him go. I might have just not re-signed him. Oh no, we could have traded him. I don't remember. It's been too long. Texans going to get the ball first here. We'll see how this one goes. I've had games where CJ Stroud has struggled against the team I'm playing as, and I've had games where he's just gone off, so it's hard to say. 28 touchdowns. He's closing in on 4,000 yards. There's a handoff. Dameon Pierce with nothing. Dameon Pierce does have superstar development in this franchise. There's another handoff. Kind of crowded up the middle there, though. Not much going. Third and 9. You'd think they'd probably want to throw it here. And that one's complete. That's a first down for CJ Stroud. To Juju Smith-Schuster. Really having a career resurgence here in Houston. Catching one on the other side of the field now. Hopefully we can run the ball better in this game than we did in the last game. There's a throw, looks like to the tight end. Probably Cousins is his name. Not sure what his first name is, and I'm not going to bother to look, so. I think once we get into the playoffs, I'll take a look at who's actually on the team. When we get into the games, I'll look at who's on the team we're playing. But for now, I'm just gonna go with it. There's another handoff. There's a gain of 4. Stroud with the touchdown. To Dameon Pierce. Seems like we always allow a touchdown on the first possession. And we will get the ball here, so we'll see what we can do. It would be great to win the last game of the season. Headed into the playoffs, get some momentum. Again, Malik Cunningham having an MVP type season here. 4,367 yards, 49 touchdowns, and 15 picks. I mean, 15 picks is not real great. I mean, it could be worse. But to have 50 touchdowns nearly, probably going to hit 50 touchdowns today. You take that every time. Could I maybe look for Jamison Williams here deep? Yeah, no. Good coverage. I need 4 yards here. I think I'm going to actually run the ball. I'm going to get Edwards-Helaire back in the game. And just hand it to him. He can't get there. It's 4th and 4. I'm going to actually go for this. Which is, probably a terrible idea. If that's what we're going to do. We're going to go for this. Looking for Jamison Williams, nearly picked. Okay. Bad idea. Probably shouldn't have went for it. That one's knocked down by Bentley. First incompletion in the game for Stroud. There's a completion. Close to the first down. Bentley with the tackle. That's going to force a 4th down here. And they're going to kick the field goal. Okay. Field goal's good. Jamison Williams on the return here. Up to the 25. We're down by 2 scores here, but let's see if we can get the run game going a little bit. It's a gain of 3 for Ramondre Stevenson. Malik Cunningham just going to take off here up the field. There's a gain of 22 for him. Taking a big hit there, though. Another scramble there from Malik Cunningham. And another first down. There's a counter play for Ramondre Stevenson. There's a first down for him. Finally a decent run. Just play action. Just going to float the ball to Stevenson. Pick up 6 yards. First completion of the game from Malik Cunningham, actually. There's a completion to Alex. Good. He's going to turn up the field and get us some extra yards. $13-yard gain there by Alex. Good. There's a handoff for Ramondre Stevenson. He's going to get down to the 3. Looking outside for Ramondre Stevenson. He gets the ball over the line and in the end zone. 50 touchdowns now for Malik Cunningham on the season. Great drive there. A couple of nice scrambles there from Malik Cunningham. Just several great plays. End of the first quarter. Down by 3. Let's hope we can get a stop here. Haven't really shown yet that we can stop them. There's a handoff. It's going to make it 3rd and 1. There's another handoff, and that's a big gain for Dameon Pierce and a first down. Of course, Patrick Queen is back in this game. He was injured last week against Buffalo, got hurt in practice. Christian Gonzalez can't make the stop. Allowing a catch there for Juju Smith-Schuster. A rare bad play there from Christian Gonzalez. No gain on the play there. Antoine Aldridge is a safety of making the stop. Andrew is knocking the ball down there. Not allowing the catch. It's 3rd and 10. At the very least, we can force a field goal here. That one's a little off the mark. And that is going to force the field goal. Field goal is good. Still a 1-possession game, though. Jamison Williams out to the 19. Let's see if we can't get this down the field for Alex. Good. Unless, of course, Jamison Williams is going to blow by everybody here. Can't quite get him the ball, though. Throwing it for Alex. Good. Only a gain of 3 there. Surprised he didn't get more. Malik Cunningham going to take off. Get really close to that first down. I'd rather not punt here. I'd rather go for this. We're going to hand it off. Mondre Stevenson makes the tackle, has the first down. Hand it off on the RPO. It's a gain of 3. Flip the formation around a little bit here. Go with a counter play here. And we're going to lose that 3 yards we just got. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 10. Let's go verticals here. See if we can get Jamison Williams loose. Looking down the field for him. And it's intercepted. Was double coverage. Was quite a bit underthrown there. There's an overthrow from Stroud. There's a handoff. There's a loss of a yard. Again, we don't need to win this game, but it would be really nice to have the momentum going into the playoffs. That one's incomplete. We'll get the ball back here. Another chance to take the lead. Antoine Aldridge is going to bring it up to the 43. Go with the stretch play here. Try to get Ramondre Stevenson outside. It's a gain of 6. That's not entirely what I wanted there, but it's going to be good enough. I'll throw that one to Ben Dre, the backup tight end. Just going to get close to the first down. Malik Cunningham having a bit of a rough game here, throwing the ball. Kind of the opposite of what we had last week against the Bills. Had a great game throwing the ball, and that one had quite a bit of trouble running. Not that our run game has been that great in this game, but there's a screen pass to Edwards-Helaire. He can't get the blocks. He needed some blocks there, couldn't get them. Looking for Edwards-Helaire again. He's going to break a tackle. Get us down to the 29 here. There's Jamison Williams with a catch. Accidentally laterals the ball when he caught it, and that's a turnover. I don't know how the hell that happened. Just accidentally bumped the button to lateral the ball. And that one's incomplete. Okay. We do have all of our timeouts here. Maybe we can somehow get the ball back. That last play was terrible. That's a game-changing play. Just an accidental lateral. And there's a broken tackle. And looks like Juju Smith-Schuster probably going to go all the way here. Matt Sharp going to save a touchdown. Not going to take a timeout there. Just going to let the clock run. Texans do still have all their timeouts. Stroud throwing it out of bounds. This game has been crazy. This has not been a good game for us. Patrick Queen with a sack there. I'm going to call a timeout. 3rd and goal from the 11 here. Jalen Carter going after CJ Stroud here. But that one's caught. That's a touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster never should have had his hands on the ball there. Christian Gonzalez, not great coverage. We'll have 50 seconds. We'll have 2 timeouts. See if we can do something here. Try to get this back to a 1-possession game. Here comes Jamison Williams. Hoping he was going to finally take that one, but again, just doesn't quite have the blocking. Go slot flood here. Look for Trent Boone deep, maybe. Looking deep for Trent Boone. It's incomplete. Good coverage there from Derek Stingley. Could look for Alex Good here. Or we could look for Trent Boone deep, but it's overthrown. Go mesh spot here. Maybe try to get Ramondre Stevenson going deep. This play's worked a couple of times too. Both of our running backs in the last couple of games. He's going to make the catch. He's still going. Are they going to catch him? They are not. That's a touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson. Great play there. Just able to use his speed to get past the defense. Make the catch. We do get the ball to start the second half. Maybe we can score, take the lead. They do have 25 seconds. They do have all their timeouts. Can't overlook them here to end the half. It's going to take us to the end of the half. 20-14. We're very much still in this game. I'm going to skip halftime. I want to continue to throw it deep, even though it's not really working. And let's defend the medium pass. That's kind of what they've done the most. Want to try to get the running game going a little more here. I don't know if that's going to work, but Jamison Williams to the 26. Let's get Edwards-Helaire out here. We do still have more rushing yards than they do. Just not a ton. And some of that's been from Malik Cunningham as well. Draw play. It's a first down from Ramondre Stevenson. He does have 43 yards. Let's go with the screen here. There's another first down. Edwards-Helaire with the first down. Moving right down the field here. There's another run. Gain of 5. There's a nice block there. Just absolutely pancaked them. And another first down from Ramondre Stevenson. We have an excellent offensive line. It's really shown this season as Ramondre Stevenson gets down to the 2. He's done the work on this drive. Let's see if we can't get him into the end zone. Not on that play. I think there was actually a loss of a yard. Edwards-Helaire into the game now. He's going to take it up the middle for a touchdown. Backup running back Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I will take the extra point here to take a 1-point lead. There's a flag down. Not sure what that is. It's going to be roughing the kicker. We're going to accept the penalty. I'm going to go with a sky kick here. I want to try to make them return this, but I don't think they will. Yeah. I was going to try to pin them deep, but didn't really work out there, so it's fine. We do now have more total yards than they do, so that's interesting. That one's knocked down. Really wish he would have tried to get both hands on that. Patrick Queen just going to knock the ball down there. So 2nd and 10 now. That one's dropped. Wasn't expecting it, I guess. That's complete, but I think it's going to be short of the first down. It's going to bring up a 4th and 2. Not a great set of plays there for them. Just batted down pass, dropped pass, and then a completion short of the first down. So now they're showing Edwards-Helaire's stats. He's got 6 for 31, as well as a touchdown. See if we can put together a lengthy drive here. Score. Or we could go play action crossers and try to hit Jamison Williams deep down the field. I'd be okay with that too. He's covered pretty well, but we're going to get the ball to him. Down to the 36. There's a handoff for Ramondre Stevenson. He's going to fumble the ball. Was he down? It's going to go to a booth review. And they're going to overturn it. They're going to say he was down. Almost a rare fumble there from Ramondre Stevenson. It was a nice play from him there. 95 yards on the day. Likely to go up over 100 yards here. Not on that play, though. Changes from an RPO to just an inside zone here. That's going to be a first down. That's 1st and goal. This one is going to be an RPO. But he's going to get the handoff. Powering down to the 1. Go back to the inside zone here. Trying to dive. Can't get there. He's tired on the play. Everybody's tired on this play. Trying to get into the end zone. We hand it to him again. He's going to be stopped. Down at the 1. We turn it over on downs. And what's been a wild game here. Texans get the ball at the 1 now. Stroud, incomplete. Trying to get the ball out of their goal line there. See if we can't get a safety here. Safety gonna blitz. It's a safety. A safety by the safety. Makes it 23-20. Safety punt here from the Texans. Ramondre Stevenson, no touchdowns today, but over 100 yards. Averaging 5.2 per carry. Here comes Edwards-Helaire. Gain of 4. Very easily take this to the end of the 3rd quarter here. There's a couple of blocks for Ramondre Stevenson. He's going to get us a little closer to the 1st down here. Could take this to the end of the 3rd here, but we're going to throw the ball to Garrett Wilson for a 1st down just real quick. And now it's the end of the 3rd. Nine minutes to go in this game. We got a 3-point lead. We're looking to extend that on this drive. 3-yard gain there for Edwards-Helaire. There's a 1st down for Ramondre Stevenson. Again, just using his power there to pick up whatever he wants. Stopped on that play, though. Loss of a yard. There's a throw for Jamison Williams. They're going to say he was out of bounds? Really? Going verticals here. I think Ben's going to get wide open. It's going to be picked off. Okay. He was open. This dude jumped way in the air and intercepted it, so... See if the Texans can do anything. They haven't their last couple of drives. There's a RPO. Gain of 2 there by Smith-Schuster. Again, ranking 4th in the league in takeaways, excuse me. And we've had none today. We're about due for one. There's a handoff. Gonna lose the 2 yards they just picked up. It's gonna be 3rd and 10. Let's go to the blitz here. There's a 1st down. Caught right at the marker there. Play action there for Stroud. Looking deep. Ball was caught. First catch of the day for Dell. That one's incomplete. Field goal would tie the game here. I'd kind of be okay with them kicking a field goal. Going play action here. Stroud's going to get sacked. Reggie Hamilton and Jalen Carter coming together for that one. Back at the 37 now. Makes it a little bit longer of a field goal. Shouldn't have too much issue making this, though, I wouldn't think. Except that it's going to be blocked. Field goal is blocked. Diving there, hitting the ball and the kicker. And now if we're going to run out the last 4 minutes of the game, we will have the victory here. We're going to hand it off for Ramondre Stevenson. He's going to have a first down. 137 yards on the ground today. Having an excellent game here. We're going to run this down. Probably about 10 seconds or so before we snap the ball. Could run it down more than that, but I don't want to just sit here too long before I snap the ball. It's a gain of 4. I think a screen pass here would be good. Again, going to run that clock down a little bit, trying to just run clock here, trying to finish the game with the ball. So throw for Ramondre Stevenson. He's going to get close to the first down. They're bring up a 3rd and 2. We're going to see if we can. We don't need to run this down too far. Because once we run it under 240, the next play will take us to the 2-minute warning. There's a handoff, and he's going to have the first down. So now we can run it down all the way to the 2-minute warning. Doesn't matter what play we pick here because we're not going to run it. We are going to take this to the 2-minute warning. Two-minute warning. We have a first down. Run some clock here. First down. Would get us a lot closer to ending this game. They're going to start taking their timeouts here. There's a handoff for Ramondre Stevenson again. I might go with a pass here. I'm just going to run with Malik Cunningham. Get close to the first down. We could kick the field goal, or we could just try and pick up the 1 yard. Of course, if we get the yard, we can pretty much run out the rest of the clock. So we are going to end up winning this game. Assuming I don't score here and then they somehow score and get an onside kick. But we're going to try to keep this ball out of the end zone for that reason. There's a handoff here for Ramondre Stevenson. Not going to end up having a touchdown today, but 162 yards on the ground. Excellent game from him. As we continue to run out the rest of the clock here. Going to head into the playoffs with a little bit of momentum. We're not going to play the playoffs in this stream. I'm going to save that for another stream. Maybe over the weekend. I don't know. Kind of depends on what I have to do. Might end up being over the weekend. Can't just run out the rest of the clock here. Maybe I'll snap it with 1 second left, see if we can't try to get into the end zone. Just get an extra touchdown on the season. We don't get it. We do get a couple extra yards, though. So we are going to win this game. And that was a tough one. Probably wouldn't have been quite as tough if I hadn't accidentally lateraled the ball on that catch by Jamison Williams. But Malik Cunningham had a 70-yard completion. Outside of that, only 100 yards. 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Not a great game from him, but kind of just did enough. And then Ramondre Stevenson. No runs over 20 yards, but did have a run of 19 yards. Edwards-Helaire had a few runs as well. Juju Smith-Schuster ate up today. Ramondre Stevenson, 2 touchdowns through the air at 97 yards receiving. Alex Good didn't have much of anything today. Edwards-Helaire had a few catches. Jamison Williams, only 1 catch today. And then I forgot to look at the defense. Defensively, we'll just look at us. Several guys with tackles for loss. Patrick Queen with a sack. Carter and Hamilton with a half sack. No interceptions. No forced fumbles. Somehow we win the game despite not forcing a turnover. Ramondre Stevenson going to have an upgrade. We'll keep going into power back. Ball carrier, vision, break tackle, and trucking. We're going to advance the week to the wild card. Probably going to advance the week again just to see who we end up playing. Steelers end up making the playoffs as the 7 seed. Titans at the 6, Bills at the 5, Bengals at the 4. And then the Jaguars looks like they won their division as the 3 seed. They're going to play the Titans. That's going to be a divisional game. And then Chargers still number 2. Chargers had a good year. Falcons in the NFC number 1. Cowboys, Eagles, Lions, Giants, and Cardinals, Panthers, which is interesting. Surprised the Cardinals did so well, but I am going to go ahead and advance the week before I end the stream just to see who we're playing next. And it's going to be the Buffalo Bills. Not really what I wanted. Chargers win, and that's going to mean they play the Jaguars, and the Bills with beating the Bengals are the lowest seed remaining. And then the Cowboys and the Panthers against each other, and the Falcons and the Giants are going to play each other. So wild results there, as we're going to end up playing the Bills for a 3rd time. So we'll see how that goes in the next stream. Not looking forward to playing the Bills again. They always play tough. But we've beaten them twice, and I think we beat them twice last year. So maybe that's the best we could have hoped for. We do have their number a little bit. So that is going to be it for the stream, though. I will see you in the next.